It's over at Phoenix Gate, I think, right? The dim. I just want to see if I can open up this door. Because I forgot about it before. I guess if I ever need potions, I can just come here and do a quick run through. I mean, it's a really weird situation for Gil and potions and stuff in this game. It's very strange. Okay, so is this a story thing then? This has to be a story thing, because this is the same kind of door I opened before. They're just specifically not letting me open it. Alright. Righting some wrongs. This place is nice when there isn't a giant tornado going through.
No mistakes.
Am I fighting? Oh. This thing's only at level 15? Am I even worth fighting? I don't think so. Eastwatch. The Holy Hand? Also, hold on a second. When I started this game, where was I going? Was I going to Eastwatch? And this is now North Reach? E3 camera.
There. Northry.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel.
And that was north of the checkpoint.
Though I don't think they would have killed the antelopes in the E3 camera. I would have had some complaints. Ooh. Nice little town. You look like a main character.
My lady.
A moment. I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The
Thought I was the one with
flowers.
animal instinct.
Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you
Oh, is that
think
what he
you
gave me? Some
could please
flowers?
me, Clive?
Jill? Jill, where's Jill?
Dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You
People say
can
words
call me
weird in
Isabel.
this.
Otto assured me I
Clientele?
could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but... Why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago,
Where's this
Sid
carnival
did me a
place you've got?
kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you And whatever it is you seek,
The final
now
obstacle.
capital.
There's a long road of obstacle we've had
I fear the guards are not
getting to the
likely to
northern
let a masterless
holy
bearer
temple.
pass
Holy capital.
unmolested. Unless
The one and only challenge we've had.
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
What size dress do you wear, Clive? We're gonna pull a Final Fantasy VII. Wait, where is Jill? Have I not had Jill this entire time and I just now noticed?
Welcome, welcome.
Clamshells. Before the storm.
And a fine, fine day to you.
Because of the single shop.
won't find carpets like this in the capital. I can assure you.
Like I was doing the patches squat. The heck?
You say these are all from Dalmekia?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Yep, we're just gonna walk in.
Back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Well, he's a
Why,
branded,
my new
obviously.
Escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Wow, that was easy.
Oi,
What if-
hold up.
What if I didn't have a brand? Couldn't she just, like, hire anyone?
Another fucking branded. Oh, you're lucky you're with the dame. Get out of my sight, filth.
Okay. So if I was alone... Okay, yeah, if I was alone,
That wasn't so bad.
I wouldn't get through.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But
Yeah, a bit
they
of a
didn't.
bold plan.
And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement. As
Okay.
do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
The dragon's armor... Hold on.
That's the day done then.
What are you bleeding shit-a-bed bearer?
I'll just see myself out then.
I haven't seen you around the Vale.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Okay.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary.
Wait, what? Oh, draw a bath. Got it. I thought it said offer a
Clive,
bath.
my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Look at all that expression in her face. She's so proud of the veil. It is strange how much the pendulum swings between quality animation and just like
Well, that was the whole
standing
point, wasn't
and
it? And I told you,
a little bit of mouth movement.
whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
Well, you know, it's having a brand on your face for 13
Mention a
years.
favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you
Oh, my
meet
dog
Sid
in?
and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having
Several
left no
days?
word of explanation. And I begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
You know, it's another seal. Yep. I really do just have like a backpack full of pins.
And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
Okay.
I should probably start here.
Alright, talk to people.
You wear the dame's brooch. She...
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame.
She'd lost her
It wasn't
comb.
anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what actually the maid can tell us then.
She lost her comb.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about.
I literally
You've already
just
been
got
sent
here.
off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost
Tier
puppy.
3 sub. Got it.
Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this.
A man from the garrison.
And why would she go see him?
Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember.
Does this
Excuse
do?
me, you there? The gentleman with the I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and star. Might I trouble you for some assistance?
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances.
Okay.
I have business beyond these walls, and who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be
Okay.
Why not?
marvelous? The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few
It's
of my
deliver
most
soup
valued-
again.
There are 3 in total. A grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need a...
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
I want to peek. Immediately. 3 heavy purses. Every jounce and jostle of this unexceptional leather sack is accompanied by an eerily melodic twinkling that is likely best ignored. They're just bundles of like, I'm just delivering money? It's weird.
Sergeant's got it in for us two.
What if I just like killed everybody here? Wouldn't that also work?
Where's your commanding officer branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
I don't bloody believe it.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dame laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Branded?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the Dame's being properly looked after.
Rise to the Soldier's Challenge. Sure.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, take a moment to get ready if you need it.
Yeah. I'll just be, you know, a normal soldier. You know. Nothing crazy.
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard.
Yeah, definitely normal. Just your average dude. Definitely don't have, you know, an icon ability.
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Branded.
Like stomping on your nuts? How's that?
Alright. So you know one end of a blade from the other. Enough.
Sorry, no yielding. I'm just gonna kill you instead.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? How the bearer win the Dane's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
I know what to do with my tongue, is what I'm saying.
Got potential. Give it out.
Sorry if this is boring, but it's kind of funny just to, like, do this repeatedly.
I'll be damned. You're finished.
Yeah, I surely won't be recognized now. Definitely not. They definitely won't hold a grudge against me for beating them.
Gregor's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The Dame's man or no, he's still a Branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance.
Do us a favour. if you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
You literally got no hits. I think I did that flawless. But thanks for the money.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then.
Who's this guy?
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature...
Creature, you
Dame
say?
Of the Vale in her, as unlikely as it may seem. There are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin. Simple fare cost little more than a pittance. But to revel in the suffering of others. A simple act of cruelty.
Okay, so it's not quite as black and white.
My would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom.
It's
A freedom
ironic.
I could sorely use.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep...
Deliver the soup.
What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today, that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I am expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Okay, see you later, Obi-Wan. Have a good time back at the capital. Hopefully I don't kill you later.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Fell favourably.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time.
Is this guy really using his power to dry clothes?
You look like you need a rest.
Bear comestibles. I've never heard the word comestible before.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I don't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him.
That's something at least.
Okay, so he's getting healed.
It's not been half a moon since Bellum's tour.
Well, you're not a bear. Oh, there you are. Oh, yeah, it's the person being worked over the fire.
I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames!
Oh, she started to have the
And you!
petrification.
If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
Her hand and foot are already getting petrified.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
Is now the time?
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
So, do they know all magic, or are they, like, specialized, like Pokemon? Like, hey, bear, you know how to do magic,
like you need
do
it.
healing. So you're gonna only do healing.
The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me. You need to rest. But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend. And what of your own hurts? They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
Alright, bye.
Drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
Alright, before I leave. Main quest. You got a scar over your eye?
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
That was a nice little, like, touch of, like, eye down the nose.
Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in Moor. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is
Not
the
you,
last
though.
village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
I give you tidings. Maybe not good. Hard to tell tidings.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
Can you just, like, leave and say, hey, I gotta return some videotapes.
Isn't that what you want?
See you later.
Oh, it is.
And then
but
just
I
leave
fear
the garrison.
sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertram.
More than one favor or more than one man?
Stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Okay, so she's there. Who am I reporting this to then? Oh, just some random girl. Okay.
All right.
Business. Though not my own.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Val's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle.
Ooh.
He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
We just met, but good to know she's got a soft spot for me. boy, I've got a lot of money and a lot of ash. So, it's where? Oh, yeah, it's, like, further in.